Good evening, good evening. I'm just getting myself set up. Sorry, apologies for this. I didn't want to be late for you all. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, let me see how this works. Hopefully I'm live. It says I'm live. In stream, live. Let's have the comments. Okay, let me know in the chat who I've got here. And we can start to rock and roll. Have I come up on this page yet? There we go. Perfect. And I can see everybody. Okay. Hi, Joanne. Great. Hi, Kirsty. How are you? Hello, Megan Buntine. Okay, I am going to really try my best to run to time. I had too much to talk about last night and I was too excited. Hello, my beautiful friend. Hello, everybody. Let me know in the chat how you are. I did have the best sleep last night. I didn't wake up at all. Oh, you're looking forward to tonight? I am really looking forward to tonight. I am so excited. I ended up doing a little bit of a Facebook Live this afternoon, if anybody saw that, talking about the excitement of what is coming about. Hi, Cara. How are you, lovely? Hello, Jackie, my beautiful friend. Well, you're all my beautiful friends. Let's just set that intention. You are my beautiful friends. Okay, I should have brought some more water up with me. Anyway, let's light this fire. Hello, Kylie. How are you, Gorge? Gorgie. Okay, let's light this. Let's burn through all this stuff tonight. So there's no rain tonight, no thunder. But okay, that one's gone out. Just see if I can light it from this one. Yeah, let me know in the chat how you are from last night. What wisdom came through for you as well. Thank you to everybody who has been promoting me on their socials. I have put your names in the pot. Thank you so much. Tickety boo. Thunder and rain. Oh, it's down there for you tonight. You slept really well too. Yeah. Okie dokie. So has anybody manifested any abundance today? Let me know. Any money? Should I say money? Hello, Wendy. Thank you for promoting me today. Really appreciate that and inviting people in. We're growing as a group. Oh, you had a big sleep in. How wonderful. I was up early. I had a client from Albania. I said this to my friend today. She said, Albania? I was like, yeah. So I had a client from Albania at 8 o'clock this morning. And then I had my client from the East Coast of America. So I feel very international today. You had a great sleep. You were offered more work. Well done, Melissa. Amazing. Hello, Avril. I've been waking up a bit early lately. Yes, I had been waking up a lot early, but I knew that was my time to do some deep healing on myself. Okay, so the fire element is here. We are getting going. So yeah. Has anybody had any activations? Like I felt money has landed in my account today. Amazing. And I've got 11 watching plus 1 love heart. So 111. Oh, amazing. Look at that. Look at that. I'm really pleased. Everybody celebrate, because when we celebrate, the universe realizes that we are wanting the same. I reached out to someone who may be able to help me financially with opportunities. Amazing. Well done. And good for you. Celebrate you for reaching out, because sometimes that's hard. Okay, that is hard. Sometimes we can get stuck in our own layer and our own mud. I was very active today. I ended up doing a live in Facebook, and then I did 2 lives on YouTube. I haven't been on YouTube for ages, but they're going to go into my newsletters next year, my blogs. So I'm actually going to turn some of my blogs into videos, because It's a lot quicker for me to do it like that. I've been working on the heart song today for about 3 hours. Wow, geez, you've been releasing. Hi, Pina, how are you? I had 11 registrations for tonight's training session. I've just come off. Well done, magic number 11. And was it fun? Was it fun? Did you bring that element of fun? Megan Bantine. Hi, Pina. I also had a client connection meeting face-to-face today. Yes. Well done. Look at you. Great. Well, tonight we are going to do some more working. So put in your chat, put out to the universe when we open up this prayer. Okay. Okay, let's take it one level. I know a lot of you were putting like abundance and money and stuff like that in yesterday. Okay, so let's set the intention. So we've got that. Let's go one level higher. Yeah, are we up for that? As fun as governance can be. Fantastic. Okay, let's go one higher. Let's put it out there. Okay, so take some deep breath, close your eyes. Let's kick on. I haven't had dinner tonight, so I'm making sure that I am running to time. Okay, so close your eyes. Let's do some opening up. Hello, Amber. Okay, so just breathing in, breathing out, and we're going to be working with the two, another archangel's come in for us to work with tonight, and it is, where did I write it down? It's Archangel Raguel. So we've got Archangel Raguel, and we're going to call in Archangel Metatron. Okay, so just breathing in, breathing out, calling in divine source of 100% love and light, and your angels and your guides, your higher power, all of 100% love and light, your helper angel, your guardian angels. Okay, just calling that all in. Yeah, I actually had to look up Archangel Raguel just to check. They're not really like my go-to thing, but for some reason they're really working a lot with us. So they've been called in for you, not necessarily for me. Okay, so let's just bring them in. Okay, so anywhere where we're feeling overwhelmed, anywhere where we're draining, anywhere where we're losing our power. Okay, we're just going to call in divine source of 100% love and light to just release us from any chains, any shackles of the day. Okay, and we also want to call in that we're building on the excitement of working through our intuition. Like it feels like a massive shift with you all already, which is great. Like yesterday, it was good, but there was heavy stuff that needed to go. Tonight, you're so much lighter, so much lighter. There's so much more freedom. Okay, just bringing that all nicely in. Okay. Really coming back to center, really being present this evening. So I really want your presence. Thank you. Okay, right. So tonight, yesterday we spoke about all the different Claire skills. So we had, clairaudience, claircognizance, clair empathy, clairgustance, clair alliance, clairsentient, clairtangency, and clairvoyant. That's what we all had. And I just want to recap on that a little bit. What I find with a lot of people is they're always looking for another Claire skill. They're always reaching outside of them for that next psychic skill to be unlocked. And what they can do, what can happen is that it can actually be self-sabotaging this. Okay, so we're looking to have, like, say for instance, clairvoyance opening up for us when we've got really great claircognizance rocking our world. So instead of like really honing in the skills that we've got, we start to go, I want what they've got. How come I haven't got that? And then we start to move away from the really great skill that we have. So have any of you experienced that, or are you like that? Are you looking to look outside of you for another skill rather than honing in and really developing the skill that you have? Let me know in the chat. Let me know. Yeah, Raguel is the angel of harmony, Archangel Raguel. She's justice, fairness, harmony, strength, and she's here to help you create your best life possible. So yeah, it's great to be working with her this evening. You know, she's got the justice scales. She's like Lady Liberty. Okay, so messages coming through. Yeah, I don't get past lives and ancestor lives. I'm not necessarily looking for another skill, but probably need to do a bit more upskilling on what I have. Yeah, that's great. Happy to hone in. I feel like it's to be too overwhelming or too much responsibility to have all of them. That's a belief, Melissa. I have done, but trying to develop my gifts. Yeah, that's right. That's right. And then yeah, what I've found is, you know, people want to all the time in so many areas of life, not just intuition, need to focus. Yeah. So for me, what really opened up first was clairvoyance, you know, seeing this stuff, and then this real sense of knowing. And the knowing for me, some days it was really, really good, and other days I would be like, really, really, and I'd like, is that really what I'm feeling? So, you know, I'm saying, you know, like last night I was talking about show me a different way, show me a different way. That will help. But use the skills, use the clairs that you have, and get really good on that before you start to wanting to either develop another skill or look beyond you. I do find that sometimes I've worked with a lot of healers that are trying to open up a skill that is not really theirs. It's not there. It's not there yet. Or it's because of a past life, um, fear, a block, and things like that. Yeah. So go with what feels right. So it's like, you know, left hand, right hand. Go with what you know is right for you and where you get your strongest all knowing. But what I want to talk to you tonight about is your psychic abilities. So these are different. Okay, so we have our clair skills, which is our intuition, but we also have psychic abilities to be able to bring those messages through. Okay, so I was actually having a chat with Megan North this afternoon. We were having a cuppa and a little chat together, and I was talking about psychic abilities, and she was like, "Okay, so is that different from Claire skills?" I was like, "Yeah." So I said, I'm going to read through the different psychic abilities. So what you might find is that over these like 3 days and going on, because, you know, healing is always progressing, that your psychic abilities might start to open up. So does anyone have any idea of what psychic, I'm going to tease you all now. Anyone have any idea of what psychic abilities are? Megan North, you can't play this game because you know some of them, because we've had this conversation. And this is quite fun. You know, I love working with all this and the fun stuff. Okay, have I got any more tea left in here? I've got a little bit. Okay. Nope. Okay. Love it. I love it when I teach people stuff that doesn't know these sort of things, because I get really excited about learning something I don't know about. So it was when I was looking all this stuff up and thinking, okay, what am I going to work on and stuff like that, and I'm producing dowsing charts as well. This stuff was there, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. Let me go into this a bit more. And okay, this is what we're going to talk about tonight. Okay, right. So psychic abilities. You might want to write these down if you've got a pen and paper. Okay. The pronunciation of some of them might be a bit off. Okay, just so you know. Okay, so a psychic ability, we'll start with the A's. Astral projection. Let me know in the chat if you, I know Avril's here. She'll be putting this one down. Astral projection. So that's when you feel like you go traveling in the night. You can wake up in the morning and you feel like you haven't slept. You feel like you've been visiting places. Lol. Is that you, Avril? Yeah, this is you. Astral projection. It's going through different dimensions. Okay, so astral projection, you feel like you're traveling to different planets and places. And it's the type of thing like when you're doing like my meditations, and I take you through the theta healing meditation where, you know, we leave the room that we're in and up we go, and you know, we go out through the earth, through the planets, through the stars, you know, through the bright lights and the white lights, and you start to go through all this universe and multiverse, and you're like, this is really cool. I love being up here. I feel really at home. Okay, you're probably a person that is astral projecting, or you're not aware of it as well. So let me know. Come on, you're being all very quiet tonight. Come on, play the game. Astral projection. And sometimes you can feel like you don't belong on this planet as well. Okay, so that's quite common. Okay, we're going to talk spiritual stuff, so don't be frightened about talking of the woo-woo stuff. I cleared a lot of your blocks and fears last night. Okay, so we've got astral projection. We've got aura vision, so you can see auras. Okay, I cannot see people's auras. No way. Yeah, okay, I sometimes wake up hovering above my body. I don't know where I've been. Yeah, not aware of it. Yes, I love astral projection. I am chuckling as I'm wondering how many of these will be me. Yeah. Should we have a competition? Well, we're gonna pull for a free session tonight anyway. Okay, now the question is, I laugh aloud. When I follow your meditations, I eventually feel energized buzzing around me, but I'm not sure if I don't travel. Yeah, you can actually visit other people. Sometimes I'll have people, clients, or somebody will message me and go, you were in my dreams last night. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like traveling and I was healing them. Okay, makes sense. I have a bit of trouble with this, but I love the signals. I can feel holes in people's auras. Yeah. I see auras when I try and look for it. Yeah. I don't do astral projection that I know of. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, auras. And it's interesting because I'm so au fait with colour, you know, from colour analysis, colouring hair, people doing people's makeups and things like that. I'm really surprised that I don't see auras. I'm actually a bit, you know, that's not fair. I probably could. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's something I want to work on. Am I that bothered? Not really, but I would say it's absolutely, I would imagine it's absolutely beautiful to see, in all fairness. Okay, the other one is automatic writing. So this was the one that I was having a chat with Megan North, and I definitely do automatic writing, and I've done it from a very young age. So automatic writing is like channeling. So, you know, like I'm channeling at the moment and I'm just yabbering on and just talking. Okay, you can do that with writing. So it's normally the type that you can have like two different types of handwriting. So for me, I always had like my normal handwriting that was quite neat, and I had to really focus on my actual writing, especially because of my dyslexia. But what I found, and it's probably only about 5 years ago, I realized that I do this automatic writing, and the channel comes through in me and I start to scribble, and I'm really, really messy. Okay, I'll show you an instance. So this is me writing blogs for next year. So some of it is quite neat, and then all of a sudden it's starting to get a little bit more messy. And when I do healings, I don't know if I've got any other writing in here, but when I do healings, you will see me writing. There's any really messy writing in here. There's a bit of a mix, but you will see me like writing and scribing, one, to make sure that I'm covering everything on and off in a healing session, that all the downloads that I'm getting, so that I'm quite structured, to make sure that I get everything. But two, I can start to channel write within a healing session. And I've actually taught myself recently to actually channel type. So like automatic writing, but on a keyboard. So when I'm writing my blogs, I can do that, and I can type, but I can also do it with the help with Google Docs now, that I can actually channel and voice type as well at the same time. So that's channel writing. And you'll know that you're channel writing because you're writing and then all of a sudden this like messy writing comes in. Normally for some people, it can take up to about 20 minutes and you can connect into your higher self, and then this writing starts to change and you just get into that flow, and you could just be writing a load of old scribble, what it feels like, but that's automatic writing. So let me know if any of you can do that or do that. And sometimes that automatic writing, it's a bit like light language, yeah? The automatic writing can make no sense whatsoever, because it could be coming from a different language that you may have spoken in the past. So that's automatic writing. The other one that is a psychic ability is channeling. So let me know in the chat if you are a channeler. And I actually didn't really know I channeled until I was in a session with someone in a theta healing. I think I might have been in Dig Deeper or something like that, and someone just said to me, "You know you're channeling," and I said, "Oh, is that what that is?" They were like, "Yeah." Okay. I definitely channel when I'm doing angel card readings for my clients. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you move out of the way and then just all this it's like, I don't want to say like someone takes over your body, but just all this blah blah blah. That's why I talk so much, because I channel. Yes, I do that and have noticed it with the typing too. I've realized in the last 12 months that I channel. Yeah. Once you know, you can see it in other people as well. And you'll know that I'm really channeling because, like, you know, sometimes on a Friday doing the card readings, you see me not looking at the screen, and I'll start to look out at my view at the trees. And because I've got like the element of air out there. So the element of air is what I use to bring the channeling in for me. That's me using different elements. Okay, great. We've got some people talking now. Okay, Avril, I can channel. Avril, I can channel and soul communicate. It's not always conscious. Sometimes I just say things and I have no idea where it came from. Yes, I've been caught out a few times with that, and that happened with my lovely friend Julie that won the session last night. She said to me, "Don't you remember ever saying that to me?" And I was like, "No." She said, "You did." She said, "Because it made me take action." And I went, "I do not remember saying that." And I've been called out a few times with my husband saying, "You told me that." And I went, "I don't remember that at all." Because I won't always remember what I've channeled, because it's not really me. It's just me being a conduit for that message coming through. And then I have my husband saying to me, "You're losing the plot." And I'm like, "No, it's just I'm channeling messages. He actually doesn't say that anymore, which is a good thing. It's on my wish list. Definitely don't have it. Have many friends that do. I keep having to ask my clients, does that make sense? Because I'm saying all of the messages from their angels, but have no idea what it means. Yeah, that's right. And when you're channeling and you're tuning in and you're giving these messages, you sometimes you need that. I don't want to say it's not a recognition, but you need that yeah, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. And you go, oh, okay, good. And then because you have that, then you can like go to that next, you go to that next level, you go to that next level. I don't channel, but I'm open to it. Great. I love it that you're all saying, I'm open to this, I'm open to this, because the universe is listening to that, just so you know. I do free write in the moment. I don't know what I'm doing to write until it's down. Yep. Not sure if that's the same thing. Yeah, that's definitely the same thing, Joanne. Validation. Yeah. Melissa, either I don't have psychic abilities or they're very blocked. At least I might not be so confused if they ever appear. Yeah, everybody has psychic abilities. It's just human nature. We have to have it. It keeps us safe. Psychic abilities actually keep us safe. Because if you imagine you were walking down a street, right, and you saw a street and you'd be like, oh, okay, Google Maps is saying that if I go that way, it will take me 5 minutes. If I go that way, it'll take me 20 minutes. But you walk to that street and you go, I'm not walking down there, right? You're using your gut intuition and you're using your abilities to go, yeah, don't do that. Don't go there. So it's just perfect nature. It's perfect nature to have a psychic ability. I think sometimes what we do is we put these psychic abilities as like some big fancy banner, which is great. But actually, psychic abilities is something that we use every single day. So we've got channeling. We've got dowsing. So dowsing is using the pendulum. So it's asking questions and finding things out. So yes, I do have dowsing as one of mine, which is great. Because I have a lot of people say to me, oh, use the pendulum thingy, use that thingy, just check with that thing. So I use the pendulum a lot. But you know, it's one of those things that I remember doing a course with Julie. We went and I was like, oh yeah, that sounds fun. Let's go and do a workshop for a day and learn how to use a pendulum. And literally I picked this pendulum up and it started doing that, and it started moving and moving and moving and getting really fast. And people would say to me, how do you do that? And I'm like, I don't know, it's just moving energy. But it's because it's a psychic ability. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, just go back. I definitely don't channel yet. Okay. I relate most to channeling. Something will just pop in my head and I'll ask the client if it makes sense to them, and I'm open to receiving more. Yeah. I will often sense things that have happened with people without them telling me. Yeah, I can do that. Yep, I can do that. Cool. So we've got dowsing. We've also got it's written here insightfulness, which is dream spying. But how I would read dream spying is actually you visiting people in your dreams and healing them and things like that. I mean, I could go deeper into like the dream side of stuff, but if you want a really good dream interpreter, it's Jackie here in the group. That's her. I don't interpret dreams, but I do know that sometimes we are. So I'm just looking up there thinking, what is that? And it's a little gecko on my window. I can just see a head popping down looking at me. What is that? Oh, it's gone. It's gone. So like with dream spying, it's quite interesting. So what you can do in that respect is that you can have experiences where you are reliving in a dream state past experiences, and that is your way of trying to heal the subconscious mind in course correcting, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So you can experience these dreams. So it might be, for instance, say, for instance, you were, oh, let's use this as an example, like you were going in to have a conversation with your boss and it went one way, but then you keep dreaming about the same situation and it playing out slightly different. So it's your way of course correcting your timeline and your experiences so that you can learn things in a different experience, in a different way. Yes, definitely use it now. Actually, I used it to find medals with my husband was looking for on the week. Oh, your pendulum. Yeah. Yeah, and it freaked him out. It was interesting because Lee in the group had lost her grandma's ring. She was like completely devastated. And I had a chart where you can actually find, it will tell you where the lost things were. Anyway, I was doing it and I was like, oh, it's in the car. It's telling me it's in your car. And she's like, really? Really? Anyway, it wasn't in the car, it was in the garage. It was in a bag of hers in the garage. And she was like, she said, you need to have your chart that says it's in the garage. I said, but that was obviously the nearest thing that you could do to like look in the car, look in the garage, etc. And she found her grandma's ring. So she was really, really happy with that. But yeah, you can use your pendulum for loads of different things. So pendulum work and dowsing is two different things. So there's pendulum alchemy and there's pendulum dowsing. So the dowsing is asking the questions and finding out the answers. Okay, so the other psychic ability is energy healing. Okay, so who are my energy healers in the group? Put your hands up. Let me know. I know Jackie's a Reiki healer. So that is energy healing. And then the other one we've got is levitation. So this was you, I think it was you, Amber, that said something like this. You can feel like you wake up in the morning, you feel like you're slightly out of your body. So that's levitation. So I experienced that a lot when I was a kid, when I feel like I'm leaving the body. And has anyone experienced like when you're sleeping and all of a sudden you have that like shudder and you feel like you've dropped from your body? That's quite a weird experience. I get it every now and again, but it's you shifting a timeline as well. So you could be sleeping and then all of a sudden you feel like that. So you feel like you've come out of your body and shifted back in. Melissa is a secret energy healer. Oh, love it. Come on, you come out of the closet when you're in this group. I've done Reiki. Okay, great. So you're an energy healer. I do energy healing. That's amazing. I keep dreaming that I'm back in high school trying to get my certificate, even though I've completed college and uni. Yes, but there's something there. So did you complete your certificate at school, Joanne? So there's a bit of healing with that. It's sometimes your body's way of doing it. You're a theta healer. Yes. I've done Reiki 1 and 2. I've done Reiki as well. I haven't done Reiki, but I am going to be doing Reiki next year with the wonderful Jackie. So if anybody wants to learn Reiki with me, Jackie, well, not with me being the participant, get in contact with Jackie. We can hang out together. I'm starting with a supercharging my water daily to heal my body. Yes, you're a water healer. That's what you are, Melissa. Let's call you the water healer. Okay, so we've got levitation, we've got mediumship. So we spoke a little bit about that last night. So mediumship is talking with loved ones that have passed over and relaying those messages. But mediumship can also be talking with your angels and your guides and putting that information over. We've also got psychic healing as well. So I'm definitely a psychic healer. So that's when I can like tap in and I can I read your akashics and I can see your past lives, and I'm psychic and I'm using my psychic senses, my spidey psychic senses to get to see. I actually see people's patterns. So it's a bit like oh, that's going on, so that's leading to that, and then that's leading to that, and that's why that's happening, and then what's in the middle. So it's a bit like oh God, am I being really geeky when I say who's the Marvel hero? Tony. I've forgotten his name. I can see him. Iron Man. Yeah. So when Iron Man is in his computer and he's putting everything out and he can see everything and he moves this one over here and he moves that one over there and he does this and he does that. That's what my brain is doing in a healing session with you. I'm like, oh, so there's that and there's a piece that. Okay, where's that? And bring that in. Okay, we need to do some energy healing with that. And I piece everything out within my brain. That's why I write everything down. So my brain is just going everywhere because my psychic senses are going everywhere. And then I just have to bring everything together like he does on that computer. I need one of those computers. That'd be amazing. And then I just bring everything together, and then I go, right, clear that, clear that, clear that, do this, do this, do that. And that's how I work. So that's how I work as a psychic healer. But I'm interested to always know, yeah, I like a bit of Tony Stark. He's a bit gorgeous, isn't he? Hi, Helen, how are you? So we've got psychic healing. We've also got remote viewing as well. Don't know too much about remote viewing, in all fairness. I understand the concept of it. We have also the ruins. So this is like real old pagan witchcraft stuff, the ruins. I've muscle tested myself on this. I don't have it, and I don't really appeal. I'm not appealed to it, but I also would find it fascinating to see someone do it. So it's reading the ruins. So it's like picking up like old, like the bones, old stones with certain symbols on it. So I would imagine, I reckon, Jackie, you know probably a little bit about this. It will be like this, that like I would imagine like Reiki symbols and stuff like that, and using certain symbols to work with the ruins. We've also got tarot. So I'm not a tarot reader because I am a psychic and I do a bit of mediumship. I can do that, but I'm probably more channeling from not necessarily passed over loved ones. I can do that. But it doesn't really, in all fairness, float my boat too much. But, you know, like for me, I would rather channel from oracle cards. I'm more drawn to oracle cards and doing mediumship and channeling and tuning into that with my psychic senses rather than doing tarot. Tarot for me is probably too many rules around it, and I'm a real rule breaker. So, you know, I don't necessarily follow protocol with certain modalities. I just, you know, me with my Tony Stark, bringing everything in. I like to just play around with everything that I can use and get that outcome for that person. Okay, so we have tarot. Does anyone do tarot? Let me know in the group. I know Vanessa is a tarot reader in the group. It's actually quite nice knowing what everybody does, so that whatever we need, we call upon the right person. So I'm actually probably gonna. I was thinking about this the other week, to do like a guide, and then everybody write in what their speciality is, because, you know, as you can see, not everybody's got certain psychic abilities. Okay, so Wendy's tarot. I use tarot and oracle for myself mainly. Yeah, I like the freedom of oracle cards. I've actually just written a blog that's going to go out at some stage. Tarot versus oracle. I thought that was quite an interesting one. Only for myself, no formal training. Yeah. And you know what? Like, you can say you can go and do all this training, but if it's within you, you can do it. It's like the Akashics for me. I had no official training on it. I was just in there and I was like, okay, what do I do with this? And the information just came through how I do it. Okay, Avril, I do, but rarely do it for other people. I probably should, but I might be better off practicing more. I've gone much more soul level weird. Okay, but maybe you could do like oracle card tarot of the soul. That could be called tarot of the soul. That could be a great business. Tarot of the soul. That would be really interesting. Even though I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Okay, Kirsty's oracle. I use some tarot cards when I'm doing angel readings. Yeah, I have some oracle cards, but mainly read for myself. Love the idea of having a reference list for what we all do. Yeah, cool. We can do that. It'd be like the Yellow Pages, the Holistic Spiritual Community Yellow Pages book. Does everyone know what the Yellow Pages are? Is that a real English thing? I've used tarot and oracle cards, but only playing around. That's the best way to do it, is to play around with it, because there's no pressure. And when there's no pressure, you become very mastered and skilled. Okay, I've just started looking at oracle cards. Yeah, I do have a bit of an obsession with them, especially when Hay House have a freebie on there. But I know I'm going to be getting some new oracle cards soon, so I'm up for receiving. Okay, so we have the tarot. We also have telekinesis. So does anybody know what telekinesis is? If you're a theta healer, you should know. And if you've done DNA 3, you should know what telekinesis is. And if you've done medical intuition, you should know what telekinesis is. Laugh out loud. Only the brutes may know what the yellow pages are. We always had yellow pages. Okay, so Melissa's an Aussie. She knows what yellow pages is. I've used tarot and oracle cards. Yeah. Okay, so telekinesis is moving object. Yeah, Avril, moving things with your mind. Exactly, right. And it was interesting. So when we were doing this in medical intuition, we were learning about this. I couldn't do it. I was just like, this is like amazing. And I saw the amazing Sky Alchemist actually do it. And I was just like, that is just like mind-blowing, next level. Yeah, okay, so you had yellow pages in Oz, and it was just like, oh wow. And I was like, okay, am I gonna really mess with my head trying to master this thing, right? Anyway, tonight when I was working through this, I was like, okay, muscle tested. Is that one of my psychic abilities? And it was like, no. And I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not even going to bother trying to do it. So some people have got the psychic ability to do telekinesis. I haven't, but I can actually move energy. But I move energy through command. So what you'll notice with me is when I'm working with energy, and you see me working like in this group or on yourself, I will have this real energy of commanding. We're going to pull in this energy, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. And in my mind, with psychic healing, you know, like the Tony Stark thing, I am moving the energy through you, but I'm not physically moving an object. I'm moving energy. So it's quite different. It's quite different through that. If it was drafty in the house, still not sure. So you did it, Joanne. So you did that. That's amazing. I mean, I can work with the element of fire, and I can move energy like through fire and stuff like that. And I can do it through the elements, but I couldn't sit there and do it how she was teaching us. You know, she was teaching us with like a pen with a piece of paper on the top that was sat like a hat, and just to spin it, I was like, no. But give me a pendulum, oh my God, I can move the energy. So for me, moving energy through someone is more the fact that I'm tapping into like how I move the energy through a pendulum and stuff like that. That's how I do that. But yeah, telekinesis is like, wow, amazing. You're just magic. Then you've got telepathy. So that is, I think that most of you would know what telepathy is. It's working with people finishing each other's sentences, and in your mind, you are relaying messages to that person. Now, telepathy is really great if you are working with animals and animal healings, because animals, you work through their higher self to do their healing, and you actually send telepathy as in pictures. So that's how you would do an animal healing, is that, you know, you would send the dog or the cat or the animal certain pictures. So you're sending it through visualization and pictures, because that's what an animal will their higher self, their soul self will understand. So it's more telepathic healing through that. And then you've got teleportation. So how I see that is like, did anybody watch the 80s film, The Fly? I can't remember the guy's name. The guy from not the dragons, the dinosaur program. Oh, what's his name? He did The Fly. Does anyone watch that film? It's freaky as. But he designs two pods where he literally goes through time, like time travel. But yeah, that's teleportation. Jeff Goldberg, there you are. I do amazing theta. Oh, you do amazing theta healing on dogs. I've healed so many of them over the years. They are so much fun to work with. Okay, great. So we know Megan North is great for animal healing. I didn't know that with you, Megan. I didn't know. Wow. Yeah, I did the animals one in theta healing. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Goldberg is so freaky. Yeah. So there's teleportation. So let me know in the chat who would like me to tune in to them with my psychic abilities and find out what your psychic abilities are. Yeah. I know everyone's going to go, yeah, 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 yeah. So I can do that. We'll do that at the end. So if you want to know, stay. Okay, someone's gone, May. Who's that? Helen. Okay, Helen. Okay, so just put your names down, but we'll do it at the end. So if anybody wants to jump off the call, they can. If they want to stay and you want me to just tune in, I can. There is more on the chart, but I don't really know what they are. Not all of them. So I'm not going to read them out. I know I've got some really great spiritual healers here tonight, and they probably know what they are, but I don't. Okay. So let's go ahead and do the healing. So the healing tonight, everyone's going, yes, yes, yes. Okay, cool. So let's do the healing tonight. So we're going to release some attached emotions. We're going to work with the higher self connection. So the outcome, so by doing this healing, the outcome is that you're going to have more of a higher self connection, which is great. So that's going to help with your intuition and your clair skills. We're also, I'm just going to clean my glasses so I can read my channeled automatic writing. Oh, I'm done. Oh dear. Oh, you need some help with the dog. Okay. So contact Megan North. Megan North, help with the dog. Perfect. So Cara. Okay. So we're gonna do the healing, which is going to help with the higher self connection. We're going to release attached emotions. We're actually going to work with the Merkaba. So the Merkaba is a sacred geometry shape. And we're going to work with it so that it's the inner Merkaba. So it's not a Merkaba outside of you. There's a Merkaba within you. And actually, the Merkaba makes up a lot of cells, atoms, and molecules within the body. So the inner Merkaba and the Merkaba is all about, dark and light, masculine and feminine, material and spiritual world. Does everyone know what the Merkaba looks like? If you don't, Google it. So basically, it's like a four-dimensional pyramid. Yeah. And then there's one sitting that way and one sitting the opposite way, and then they join together. That's probably the easiest way I can say it. You can actually buy a Merkaba pendulum as well. So it's masculine and feminine, it's light and dark, it's light and shadow, it's the material world and the spiritual world. So it's interesting that this is all coming about. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a cool healing, like this all coming through. We're going to use it for activation and protection as well. It's all about being balanced with the Merkaba and being very much in touch with spirit. It's all about enlightenment. It's a very high dimensional shape, okay, this Merkaba, and it works with the fire element because you know me, I love working with fire. I work with fire and I work a lot with air, those two elements. Obviously, I've worked with the sun codes and moon codes and stuff like that, masculine and feminine. But yeah, we're working with the fire element with this Merkaba, and it's the light of fire. So like light of fire, life force energy, bringing that in. And with this healing, it's all about being one with the universe. So it's going to do some like body shifting within you with your cells, your DNA. So just be open and available. And we're going to set it up that it's done in the most loving and easy way. And we get a great outcome. Have you set your intentions of what you want to achieve from tonight? So put that in your chat. Put that in the chat. Let me know. I know some of you, it will be another level of abundance, another level of money. Some people it is all four, love, money, health, and relationships and time. Arena, I don't think I have any, but would love to know which ones I could maybe learn. Of course. Of course. All right, so are we ready? Give me a high five. Let me know in the chat what you are wanting to achieve from tonight. Let me know. Wait for that to all come through. Okay, client to pay up. Okay. I'm paying full. All four for me. Get rid of this negative energy in my center. Okay. Higher financial abundance, working further on these the last couple of weeks. Yeah, and what's interesting is I started working a little bit on the Unleashing Prosperity program. So it'll be interesting to see Megan North and all my other, Melissa as well, and Jackie, all my original crew of Unleashing Prosperity for this year, Marnie as well. What's going to happen, because I've gone into that portal tonight and I've started working on for the next round of Unleashing Prosperity. And if you go and have a look on my website, I've actually brought in 3 new archangels to work on that program. So it's going to be interesting to see if stuff starts activating in you guys as well, because you are still part of that original program. New clients in my coaching business too. So just put, do you know what, Megan North? I just say new clients. Let's just bring people in. Just bring people in. Doesn't matter how it comes. Let's just bring them in. Yep. Let's play with the game. It was interesting because I actually did this YouTube live earlier. Amber is health, love, money, and purpose. Great. Wendy, money, health, flexibility, joy, fulfillment, freedom, and love. Yeah, love that. I love it how you're all starting to actually add more to what you want, which is great. New clients. Yeah, woohoo. Kylie, for my business to become more visible, which will equate to more clients, which equals financial abundance. Cool. Yep. Enhance my skills and abilities, new clients. I feel really connected to the angels at the moment. So excited to see. Yeah. And the angels that have come in to work with us for Unleashing Prosperity, because Unleashing Prosperity, when it first came out, we were working with dragon energy, right? It was like, woof, okay. So that's all still in there now, because it's abundance, more prosperity, more are coming into the party. So we have Uriel, we have Metatron, but I always work with Metatron anyway because of the Akashics, and we have Ariel. So Uriel, Ariel, and Metatron are in on this next round of the program. So if you feel like you want to work on money and abundance with me, go and have a look at my Unleashing Prosperity program. I've actually and I was procrastinating a little bit, I do it sometimes too on the live calls. I was like, okay, when am I going to do the live calls? When am I going to do the live calls? So they're up. So they're up and they're ready. They're ready. We are going to do 2.0 of Unleashing Prosperity as well. And if you've been in the first round and you want to join the second round, please send me a DM, and we can make that possible to you. It's not going to be free for everybody on the second round. Obviously, you still get the access to the digital programs. But if you want to join the live calls, then let me know and I can make that happen. But there will be some sort of additional cost to that for you, but it wouldn't be the full price because you've already been your founder's price. So it might be that you just pay the additional because the price has gone up on the program. So it might be that you just pay that additional. I haven't really thought into it to be honest and to be fair. But if you want to go next level, there's going to be different types of healings in this second round because obviously we're working with different archangels. But if you are a private client of mine, so if you're on the aligned program, if you are in the Flourish program, you'll actually get Unleashing Prosperity included in your private coaching with me because I always do that. But you have to be a private client having sessions, not at the end of your sessions, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's have a look. Okay, so bringing in, so a lot of you want all new clients. That's great. I feel really connected to the angels. Okay, Avril, financial wealth, business success, healing my father, and continued elevated spiritual abilities and protection, strengthen relationships further. Okay, so you're really working on your relationship sector and your wealth. Okay, so wealth and relationships, healing my father, connected to spiritual protection. Okay, attract the right clients for me and my business. Joanne, do you actually do that are healing clients and repeat business from existing clients too? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, bring back your original clients. Yeah, with all new fresh energy. Definitely. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so close your eyes. You've set your intentions. I actually want to do, I'm going to write this down at the end. It's just come through again. I wanted to do it last night, is that we're going to do an unconditional love healing out to the universe. And if possible, can we all just send love to Sky Sinclair? She's really poorly again. So I'd like to include her in that unconditional love healing. If that's okay. Because this is one of the things that a lot of manifestation coaches don't actually teach, right? I actually haven't done any. Have I done? No, I haven't done any of the manifesting courses in Theta Healing, right? So I don't know if they teach it in Theta or not. But oh, thank you. What the law of the universe or the law of attraction and all the laws don't teach you is that in order to have your manifestation, because it's working with the law of cause and effect, and I love working with cause and effect. I mean, you know, I'm a karma healer. That's what I do. Is that in order to have those manifestations come in and really come in rapidly, what are you prepared to do? So, you know, some of you are all saying, you know, I want clients, I want this, I want that. Fan dabby dozy. But remember that you're helping those clients to transform. So it's that beautiful give and take, give and take. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Okay, Joanne. Okay, yeah, Joanne, you know, because Joanne, we met doing intuitive anatomy, didn't we? It was intuitive anatomy we met. Because Sky was in that one, wasn't she, with us? So the law of cause and effect, what are you going to do to so if you want that improvement in your life, what are you going to do to the universe for others to improve their life? That's the art of manifesting. Yeah. So if you want those clients, it's all about helping those clients to transform, helping those clients to heal, helping those clients to get results, helping them live their life that they desire. So my thing is, I help you live a life on your terms. That's my big catchphrase. To live an abundant life, to live an abundant life in all areas of your life. That is what I'm passionate about. I talk about that constantly, living life on your terms. I am here to help you live life on your terms, however that is. I'm here to help you release those energetic blocks, those karma, whatever it is that you've got. I'm here to help you clear them so that you can live a life of abundance in all forms. That's my thing. That's my mojo. That's what I'm passionate about. And when I come from that angle, the clients come. So, you know, I can teach you all of this stuff. Definitely, I can code you with all of this. Heal myself to help others more. So, Joanne, I want you to rephrase this and say, I just help others. I don't need to heal myself to help others. Stop. Like sometimes this can actually happen, right? Where as healers, we're constantly healing ourselves because we're improving, we're really upskilling. That's the kickback, which is bloody fantastic. But let's separate the two. All right. Separate it as in, I'm a great healer and I can also heal myself at the same time, but I'm not using heal myself to be really skilled as a healer to be able to help others. Let's separate that. Does that make sense? Because you'll constantly be manifesting stuff to heal so that you are really au fait and you're fan-dabby-dozy for when that client comes in, you'll be like, oh, I know how to do that because I've done that on myself. I've healed that on myself. So let's just break that. Does that make sense? Let's just blow that one up and just work on Creator will show me what to do in that healing session and pull yourself aside from it. That's the energy that I come from. Like I will have stuff come in and work with clients and I'll be like, I've never done anything like this before. I have no idea about this. Okay, Creator, show me what I need to do. And it'll be like, say this, command that, do this, do that. And I just do as I'm told. And that's how the facilitation works. So you're just, does this make sense to people? Yeah. But what can happen? I actually did I did an Instagram about this 2 years ago. And I was like, we manifest as healers, we're in that cycle of I'll practice on myself, I practice on myself, I practice on myself. So we manifest more shit in our lives because we're forever practicing ourselves so that we're really good. So when that client comes in, you know, you're not crapping yourself, in all fairness. Sorry about my French. I know it's not French, but you know. Whereas what you want to do is you want to cultivate courage. You want to cultivate that bravery so that when that client comes in, you have absolute faith and trust in the Creator or whoever your angels and guides are to show you how to get through it and how to heal it and not be triggered. And then it gets to be easy. That's the energy that you want to be working in, because what will happen is Creator will just, if you come from that energy, Creator will just be sending you more clients. Because he'd be like, she can, whatever's in front of her, she can do it. And I can trust that she can do it and she'll do it. And then the clients just come. The clients just come. Over preparing. Yeah. Okay. Kylie loves that. It's like, it goes back to my days of being an apprentice and a hairdresser, right? You've got to get out on the salon floor. You can't be the apprentice anymore. No more playing, cutting and colouring your own hair. You've got to, no more model nights. Okay, no more practicing on yourself. If you want to practice things, do swaps with other people. Like say to your friend, okay, I want to try this out. I've never done this before. I want to have a go at this, see where this leads, and start to get into that energy with working with someone else rather than, okay, I just need to keep healing. I just need to keep healing. I just need to keep healing. It's like, no, I'm done with that. I'm done with that old paradigm. I've done my apprenticeship and now I'm ready to get onto the salon floor. I'm sorry, I'm explaining it as a hairdresser, but you'll get what I mean. And I'm ready to have a full list of clients and I'm ready to cut and color everybody's hair that comes through because I can trust, if I don't know, Creator's going to show me. That's where you got to come. And it does move you from your comfort zone into your stretch zone. But as soon as you take that leap of faith, they're there and they've got your back. You've cultivated it and you do it. That's how I've done it. That is 100% how I've done it. I sat there and I went, I've done my apprenticeship. and now I'm ready for more. And because I come from that energy of like teaching and training, I'm very creative, as you know. So it'll be like, oh, if I took some theta healing here and then I did some like pendulum dowsing and I do this, what happens then? Oh my God, I create magic. Okay. Have I inspired you all now? Yeah? Are we ready to leave the apprenticeship at, at the back door? You've got your certifications, you've done enough hours. Now it's time to go out there and trust Creator will send you the people to manage you. 100%. You as a healer will not have people sat there. And some healers, I'm not gonna lie, will be quite cruel sometimes and say, oh, you know, you're gonna get triggered, you're gonna get this. I've never, touch wood, I've never been triggered because I'm not open and available to be really triggered in a healing session. I'm coming from a profession, I'm professional, okay, got my professional hat on. I might sit there going, oh, I might have to work on that. Okay. Note to self. Or it might be I'm doing the healing and I'll be like, yeah, make sure that's done on me. That's done on me. I come from a different energy. Okay. Yeah. Is creators healing? I'm just the witness. Yes, you're the facilitator. You are the facilitator. You are the commander. You are commanding the healing. Creator tells you, you command it. You're the facilitator to that client, so the client understands. And that's all it is. And when you come from that energy, it's a massive shift, and it will be a massive shift in your business. 100%. Okay, sorry. Let me get on. There was me on my bandwagon. Okay, so close your eyes. But I think anyone listening to this will have been activated. Okay, so just breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out, and just really coming into that big, beautiful heart. Okay. Big, beautiful heart. So some of you might want to place your hand on your tummy and on your heart chakra. So just like connecting in with that solar plexus, with your heart chakra, just breathing in and breathing out. And just feeling that real sense of inner peace and serenity. And I know that some of you are feeling really upbeat now and really positive with what I've just said. They're just breathing in and breathing out and connecting into that part of you that is confident and reminding yourself of the skills that you have, not the lack of skills that you have. So just this real deep trust, this deep knowing. And as you move into that energy frequency, you can feel your higher self and your soul coming in. And I want you to take some really deep breaths through the nose and out. And again, breathing through the nose and out. And once more, breathing in through the nose. And then just letting it all out. Okay, so we're going to call in those archangels. And your guides of 100% love and light. So we're calling in Raguel, which is the guardian angel, the archangel of justice, fairness, harmony, strength. And I just want you to feel her loving embrace all around you and really blessing you with this best life possible. Just breathing in and breathing out. And I want you to imagine, and we're gonna sit in this imaginary energy of this best life possible. Okay, and I'm going to time it for a minute. So I want you to feel it. I want you to embody this, the feelings of this best life possible. And you're going to pray to her because she listens. She's actually the archangel that really listens. So let her listen to your prayers. So really embody those feelings and those emotions, connecting in with her. Okay, just keep sending those feelings and those emotions of this best life possible. Handing it over to her, handing it out into the universe and the multiverse, through into that divine source energy. Okay, feeling all the energies and the particles on the quantum field, really sending it out, this best life possible. Knowing that you are worthy and deserving of this. Okay, and as you're in this energy, I want you to tap into that big, beautiful heart, and I want you to imagine this inner Merkaba spinning now. So we're going to activate it. So spinning, 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 spinning. This beautiful golden Merkaba right in the middle of your chest. Some of you have got like a beautiful green, emerald green coloured Merkaba. Some of you have got pink, all different colours. Just take note of your colour of your Merkaba. See it spinning. Allow it to activate. So this is the energy frequency of you and the universe being one. You being the material, but also being connected to the spiritual realms, your psychic abilities, your clair skills, your all-knowing, the bigger picture, the bigger you. Okay, so I want you now to feel all that energy rushing back into that Merkaba within you. Feel that rush of energy coming in. Bringing it in, bringing it in, bringing it in. Okay, and allow it to light up your whole body system. Use this energy. Some of you have never used this energy before. You need to be using this life force energy, this Merkaba energy. Keep bringing it in, bringing it in, bringing all those codes, bringing them in, bringing them in, bringing them in. Okay, and from that energy, you're not going to hold on to it. You're going to allow that energy to shoot through you. Hi, Vanessa. Morning, goddess. So use that energy. So keep pulling it in. It's like, oh, that's it. I've had my max. That's it. No more, no more. Pull it in and let it come through you. Use you as an energy conduit. So keep bringing it in and allowing it to go through you. And let it overflow. Okay, keep bringing it in and letting it out. Bringing it in, letting it out. We're going to practice this. Like some of you are like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Yes, just keep doing it. Just keep bringing it and letting it out. Bringing it and letting it out. Don't hold on. This is the energy of receiving an overflow. Come on, keep doing it. Keep bringing it in, letting it out. Bringing it in, letting it out. because I want to teach you that there's always more. And as it's happening, you can feel your whole frequency starting to really, really shift. Hey, it's better than drugs. It's better than sex. This stuff. I know Megan North is going to be saying, "Oh, poor Andrew." I can hear her saying that. No, come on, just keep bringing this energy in, bringing it in, activating that Merkaba, and then just letting it release, release. Okay, this is life. This is how it should be. Come on, keep going. Okay, and then just feel that whole frequency, feel your whole body start to recalibrate on a higher frequency. Hey, it feels good. It feels good. So really tapping into that element of fire, that fire within you, because it's this energy, it's this fire that is going to help you grow your business. It's going to help you go to that next level, because sometimes you need this energy. Okay, how do you all feel? Okay, and we're just going to leave you at this energy, this peak, this really great vibration. So just take some deep breaths, breathing in, breathing out, coming back to center. Okay, and I don't want you to drop. I want you to hold that frequency. It's your new frequency. It's your new energetic code. Okay, so from this frequency, you're going to energetically imagine that you're sending out an energetic email across the ethers to all your clients that you want to manifest. I'm here. I'm ready for you. Come back. Come and see me. I'm ready. I'm ready to help you have some of this good stuff. The good stuff. This is what they want. I've got it. And I'm going to help you. Yeah? You want some of this secret sauce? Come and find me. Get into my tribe, get into my vibe. See, I've had the activation as well. I can start laughing. Woo! Woo! Oh, okay. Oh, I just love this stuff. It's just great. I hope everyone else is feeling as good as me, because I feel fantastic. Oh, dear. Woof. God knows what tomorrow night's going to be. 3 nights. Woof. Okay, let me know in the chat. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, get into my tribe and get into my vibe. Yeah, I've got the good stuff, Megan. Come on, say it out loud. I want you to be saying it out loud. I've got the good stuff. Come on. This is it. Fan bloody tastic. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that's a buzz. Yeah, I know. Okay. Oh, amazing. I can feel you all. I can feel you all. Okay. Who wants to know psychic abilities? Oh, you got the good stuff. You got the good stuff. I'm on my mojo tonight. I'm on my mojo. I'm pulling it all in for you. Woo. Oh. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, and you can go over 10, how do you all feel? I feel lighter. Great. Yep. Okay. Right. You're a 10. Okay, so let me know in the chat who I've still got here. Amber is buzzing all over. Yeah, I was like, woof. Yeah. Electrified buzzing, but also really calm and in deep trust. Yeah. Yes, please. Okay, so can you all just from now on, I've got Jackie at a 10. Can you just put who wants the psychic abilities from now? I'm not going to go back through the thing. Okay, feel better, feeling good. Okay, so first one up. Who's the first one that wants to know their psychic abilities? Who's the first one? First comment up, and then we'll go. Okay, so Kirsty's first. Okay, so could we just turn into Kirsty, please? Yeah. See, this is what it's when it's fun, like working in the groups and stuff like that, because we get the whole collective energy. Okay, so Kirsty, can we just tap into Kirsty's psychic abilities, please? Yeah. Okay. So what is Kirsty? So first of all, your energy healing. Oh, dowsing for you as well. Okay, what else is she anything else? Okay. Oh, levitation, mediumship, oh, psychic healing, and tarot. Oh, I've got aura visions for you and actual astral projection. There we go. That's yours. You know what? It can be quite interesting, this, because it can actually help you with your business. So that, like, how sometimes you're like, oh, I'll go and study that course, and oh, I'll go and study that course, and oh, let's see if I can do that, and let's see if I can do that. By doing this, you can really focus on and hone in and say, look, those are my really great skills, and this is how I can help you. Okay, so that's Kirsty. Okay, Joanne's next. Just clear, cleanse. Okay, clear that. And Joanne, can we just tune into Joanne Christopher's, please? Yep, okay. I have for you, my friend. Oh, you've got automatic writing. And you've got channeling. Crystals for you as well. Energy healing. Mediumship. Psychic healing. Oh, remote viewing for you. Okay, those are yours, Joanne. Okay, Helen. Let's just clear Joanne off. Okay, can we tune into Helen Jenkins, please? Thank you. Okay, what is her psychic abilities? Okay, so first of all, it's going over to your clairsenses. So I want you to know that first. So your hearing, so you're clairaudient. You've got claircognizance, which is knowing. So knowing, hearing, and clairsentient and sensation. Okay, and then your psychic abilities. Okay, automatic writing for you. Dowsing is going to be good for you, which is great because you want to do the pendulum workshop. I know that. Energy healing. Mediumship. Okay, that's it. Megan North. Okay, let's just clear Helen off. Okay, I'm tuning into Megan North, please. Thank you. Okay. So we've got channeling, astral projection, dowsing, energy healing, mediumship, psychic healing, oh, psychometry. Oh, so that's you know, holding objects and being able to read from that. Tarot. And you've got telepathy. There we go. Okay, Amber. Okay, Amber. Can we just tune into Amber? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what says? Okay, so your clair skills are coming up. So your clairaudient, your claircognizance, your clair empathy, your clairgustance, so your taste as well. And your clairvoyant, your vision. Okay, and what else is Amber? Crystals for you. Very strong with your crystals. Channeling. Auras. Astral. You're a bit of a star seed or a Palladian, you are. Yeah, energy. Levitation. Yeah. Psychometry. I think I've said that right. Oh, okay. Telekinesis for you. Is that it? Yeah. Oh, you're definitely a star seed along those lines. Okay, clear that and clear that. And can we tune into Jackie Neal, please? Thank you. Okay, what is Jackie Nealed? Dowsing, Jackie. I can't say this word. I'm going to spell it. Okay, divination. It's discovery. I can't say it. So it's divination. 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 Anyway, you got that. Anything else? Okay, mediumship, psychic healing. Okay, retrocognition. Retrocognition. Oh God! Tell you what, you're challenging me today, aren't you? Anything else? Yeah, we've got mediumship, energy healing, dowsing, divination. I can't say it. Oh, you have got channeling, automatic writing, aura vision, astral projection. Okay, those. Marnie. Okay, let's just clear that. Can we tune into Marnie? Okay, Marnie, you need to know your clair senses as well. So your clairaudient, claircognizant, your clair empathy, your clairgustance, your clairalience, so smell, alliance, your clairsentient, your clairtangency, and your clairvision, clairvoyance. You've got all of them. They're all there. Okay, and what are her psychic abilities? Okay, so your tarot, your telepathy, your remote viewing, psychic healing, mediumship, energy healing, dowsing, automatic writing, astral projection. There we go. Melissa. Okay, let's clear Marnie. Okay, let's just tune into Melissa, please. Oh, dowsing. Straight to that one. Interesting. Pendulums dowsing. There you go. Crystals. Channeling, automatic writing, aura vision, astral projection, energy healing, psychic healing. Yeah, that was Melissa. Okay, Pina. Let's just clear that. We tune into Pina, please. Okay, so it's going to your clair skills. So your clairaudient, your claircognizance, your clairempathy, your clairgustance, your clairalience, your smell. You are clairsentient. Yeah, your clairtangency, touch. Okay, not the vision. And what is she with her psychic abilities? Okay, so your automatic. Hang on. It keeps moving. Aura vision, automatic writing, crystals, dowsing, energy healing. Oh, precognition. So you can see the future. Futurology. Predictions. And recognition. So past time. So future and past for you. And telepathy. Do you all feel special? I'm like, oh, that's cool. I hope you all feel really special. Kirsty, I think I've done you. Yeah, I did you first. Wendy next. Okay, let's just clear that. Okay, can we tune into Wendy, please? Thank you. Okay. Oh, energy healing, mediumship, psychic healing. Precondition, basically future. You can read the future. Let's say that. You can read the past. Ruins for you. Ancient stones, the ruins, the tarot. Anything else? Tarot. Oh, telekinesis for you. I'll just see if it's going back over. Okay, and crystals. Or our astral projection. There. Okay, that's Wendy. Avril. Yes, to abilities. Okay, let's just clear that. Oh, with my hip. Okay, can we have Avril, please? Let's just tune in. Okay, Avril. Okay, channeling, aura vision, astral projection. Divination, so discovery, dowsing, dream spying, energy healing, levitation, mediumship, reading futures, psychic healing, psychometry, remote viewing, past lives recognition, ruins, tarot, telekinesis, telepathy, teleportation, pretty much all of them. I'm not surprised, my love. I'm not surprised. Okay. Hi, Lee. Wowie, so exciting. Thank you. Vanessa. Okay, let's just clear that and tune into Vanessa, please, for her psychic abilities. Thank you. Okay. Oh, astral projection, aura vision, automatic writing, channeling. Oh, dowsing. dream spying, energy healing, levitation, mediumship, futures, psychic healing, objects, distance, remote viewing, recognition, so past lives, past times, ancient stones, ruins, tarot, telekinesis, telepathy, teleportation. For you, Vanessa. Okay. I think I've done you, Marnie. Okay, Kylie. I'm sure I've done you, Marnie. Okay, let's just clear that. Can we tune into Kylie, please? Thank you. What her psychic abilities are. Okay, energy healing, dowsing, crystals, channeling, automatic writing, aura vision, astral projection. You're actually clairvoyant, you're clairtangency, you're clairsentient, you're clairalliance, you're clairgustance, you're clairempathy, you're claircognizance, you're clairaudient. Very strong with the crystals. It's come back over to the crystals again. I think you can talk to crystals. I keep saying mediumship, psychic healing. Okay, telekinesis and telepathy. For you, Kylie. Okay, Amber. Jackie, I've done you. Have I done you, Amber? I can't remember. Amber, can you just remind me if I've done you? Helen, so true. Okay. Helen Jenkins, thank you. Claire, Pina, yeah. I've done Pina. Done Megan. Yeah. Yes, I have done you, Amber. Yeah, you're the star seed. Yeah, Joanne, thank you. You don't have a lot of work to do. They're just there, Marnie. You don't have a lot of work to do. Don't say that. Because if you believe that you have a lot of work to do, it will be a lot of work. Better get practicing. But you've got these abilities. That's what you've got. They're there. They're all there. Voila. They're all there. They're all there for you to use. And it's not as if you're going to use every single one, but they're there. So it might be that you've used them in past lives, but they're there to access, which is great. Perfect. All right, are we going to pull the winner for the free session? Julie's already booked hers. And thank you to all the newbies that have been sharing. The more you share, and of course your names will stay in this till January, till we do another live event. Well, there's one already here, came out in my hand. So this is the person. Do you have a drum roll? Who's going to win a session with me? Okay, it's Kathleen K. Kathleen K. Is she here tonight? Kathleen K. I will be sending you a private DM with a link to book your private session. So it's Kathleen K. I'm going to have to go back through everything and just see who that is. But you have won a private one-on-one session with me. Congratulations. I tell you what we're going to do. Can we just finish off by sending an unconditional love healing to Sky? So if everyone just closes their eyes for 2 minutes, just breathing in, breathing out, and we're going to just ask, Creator of all that is commanded and requested under the law of grace, mercy, and compassion, that we send an unconditional love healing to Sky Sinclair, so that she knows that she is loved and supported by us in the community, and by all the angels and guides. And it's done under the law of grace, mercy, and compassion. There we go. I can feel that air through my hands. Thank you. It's done. It's done. It is done. And anybody else that you know of, or anybody in humanity that needs this unconditional love healing as well at this moment in time, we're just going to send that out. The creator of all that is commanded and requested under the law of grace, mercy, and compassion that anybody that needs in humanity, or anyone known or unknown, that needs an unconditional love healing at this time, that it be sent on all levels, all aspects, all timelines and dimensions under the law of grace, mercy, and compassion. So mote it be. Thank you. Is done, is done, is done. And so it is. I'm just going to send that all out onto the quantum field. And may it reach the hearts and the minds, the spirits and the souls of anyone that needs this unconditional love healing at this time. Okay, great. That's just beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so tomorrow night, last night, let's see where the magic ends. Let's see where the games begin with magic and manifesting and using our intuition. Not too sure what I'm going to do tomorrow night, so that one hasn't come through yet. Is there anything that anybody wants to learn tomorrow night with it? Pop it in the chat or in the comments, and I'll have a look and see. And if you're up for manifesting an abundance with me, go and have a look on my website under programs. It's under programs, unleashing prosperity. So we are going to start that. We open up the magic circle in December the 12th, 12/12. Had to be those numbers, didn't it? Have an awesome rest of the evening. And I will see you all tomorrow night, all bright and sparkly and shiny. Looking forward to round 3. Thank you so much. I'm going for my dinner now. Take care.